Assalamu alaikum and good morning 5 class. Welcome again in online lecture series of mathematics. Today our topic is construction of angles. Before starting our new topic, I want to discuss here our previous lecture, which was measurement of angle by using protractor. Some students have some confusion about previous lesson, so to resolve this confusion I have added a short video clip. So first see this video clip, then I will start our today's topic. Okay, so let's see. So students, here is the worksheet number 2, page number 71. Question is, measure each angle using protractor. How we use the protractor? This is the protractor. Okay, its shape is semicircle. Here you can see that there are two scales. One scale is inner and second scale is outer scale. Inner scale start from right side, which is this 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, goes to 180. Okay, and outer scale start from left side, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60 and so on, and goes to 180 degrees. Now when you have angle on left side, then you have to read the scale from right side. Okay, when you have angle in right side, then you have to read the scale from left side. Okay, you can see here this is the angle on left hand side, so you measure this angle, you have to read the scale from right side, because angle on the left side, so you have to read the scale from right side from inner scale. Okay, so first of all, this is the point of intersection. Put this point on the vertex of the angle, and this line meet with the first arm of the angle, and like this. And now see the second arm of the angle where meets. You can see here this line meets with 40 degree, because we have read here the inner scale, not the outer scale. We have to read inner scale because the angle on the left hand side, so we read the scale from right side, and right side we use the inner scale, 0, 10, 20, 30, this one. So here angle is 40 degree, so we write here 40 degree. Okay, so we write here 40 degrees. Now in the second diagram, you also place the scale on the vertex and see that what is the angle. Here put on the vertex, and you can see here you can read the scale inner, because the angle on the left hand side. So read the scale from inner side. You can see here 20 and count lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the angle of 27 degrees. So 27. Now on the C part, again here in all questions angle are on left hand side, so in all questions you have to read the scale from inner. You have to read the scale, inner scale. Okay, and you can see here is the angle is 120 degree, so you write here 120. Now in this diagram also angle on left hand side, so read the inner scale. Inner scale, you can see here this one is, this line meets the 75 degrees. 75 or 74? It's 74. Okay, 74. So this is the 74. Now see the part number E. Here put the protractor on the vertex and set the origin. Now you can see here this line meets with 153. Here you can see that this is 150, and count from lines 1, 2 and 3. So this is the 153. So in each question, you should read the inner scale. Okay, so here angle is 153. Now here this line meets with the 90 degree, so write here 90 degrees. And here you can see that this line goes to 20 degrees, 21, 22, 23 degrees. Now here this line goes to 130 degrees. Okay, so here you can see that all angles are on left side, so we measure these angles by using the inner scale. Similarly, you can solve this worksheet number 3, page number 72. This worksheet is for you. Solve this worksheet and share the picture with me on Google Classroom. Okay students. So let's start construction of right angle. How we construct an angle by using protractor. Step 1. Here we have to construct that right angle. Okay, here we have to construct an angle which is right angle, and you know that 90 degree is called a right angle. Okay, here we construct 90 degree angle. Step 1. Draw a horizontal line segment and label it AB. Draw a line segment and label it AB. Step 2. Place your protractor at the point A so that its baseline is along the line AB, setting the origin at the point A. Mark point C at 90 degree. Like this. First of all, here is the line segment AB. Place your protractor at the point A. So this is the point A. Here place the protractor. So place the protractor at point A and baseline along the line AB. Okay, this is the baseline of protractor which is along the line AB. Setting the origin is set on point A. Now mark the point C at 90 degree. Here you can see that this is the angle of 90 degrees. So here mark the point C. This is the point C. Okay, now meet these lines. In step 3, draw a straight line from the point A through C. Okay, draw a line which passing from A to C. This show the angle of 90 degrees. So angle BAC equals to 90 degree. As you know that here angle is made on point A, so A on the in the middle place, so angle BAC is equals to 90 degree. This is the way to construct of an angle. Now next, worksheet number 1, page number 70. Here are some angles which you have to construct by using protractor. Okay, first of all, the angle is 43 degree. How we construct? See, first of all, draw a line segment. Okay, and label them. Label it, and here we label it by A and B. Okay, this is the labeling. And now put the protractor on point A. Okay, and set the origin and baseline meet with the line AB along with AB. Okay, now you can see here we in the previous lecture I have told you that you have to read the inner scale when you have to make the angle on left side, because we have to make an angle on left side on point A, so we read the inner scale. Okay, and you see that 40 is there. So 43 for 43 we count the 3 lines 1, 2 and 3, and at 43 we mark a point C. Okay, this is a point C, and then meet point A to C by a line segment. Okay, this is the angle of 43 degree. This is the draw. Now we have to construct the angle of 128 degree. Again, repeat this method. First of all, draw a line segment by naming A, B, and now place the protractor at point A and now measure the angle. And you know that we have to read the inner angle, inner scale. So read this scale 120 and this is 125 and 125, 126, 127 and 128. Mark here the point C, and this is the 128 by inner scale. Okay students, remember that you have to measure the angle from by using the inner scale, not the outer scale. If you have read the outer scale, then your angle on the right side, here is the angle on left hand side, so we use the inner scale. Okay, so here we meet the line which passes through point A to C. Okay, this is the angle 128 degree. Here two angles remaining 90 degree and 180 degree, which do yourself. Okay, now your homework is practice of worksheet number 1, page number 70 on your notebook, rough notebook. Okay, okay students, Allah Hafiz, thanks for watching.